Hello everyone, welcome on AssoMania. This is my first video in English. Obviously I'm absolutely not English, I'm French, so I will try to do my best with the vocabulary I have. Today guys, I'm gonna show you what I did about the PSPi project. It's the third version. I'm waiting for the fourth one. When exactly it's gonna come out I have no idea, but of course as soon as it comes out, definitely I'm gonna buy it and build another version. So today I'm gonna show you exactly what I did about the software, because obviously the hardware, well, you'll find the links on the website. I remind you as well guys that I have translated my website from French to English as well, so you can have a look and you can check that. Also leave me comments below the video or on the website if you have any questions, or if you just like the video. Just send and click on this like button, and of course share the video if you like it. No problem about that, and I thank you for this as well. So today guys, my first project on a PSP. As you can see already on the back of the PSP, I have a kind of a ventilation system, which is a passive one, because of course there is nothing turning here inside to cool down the device. It's absolutely passive, but it's kind of helpful because everything which is inside is like, well, super damn hot once you start to play games or watch video, these kind of things. Of course, almost all the buttons are working. We're gonna see this in a few seconds. Also, what I want to tell as well is that it's not an HD screen yet. It's just a composite one, which makes the thing, well, a little bit hard to read for you guys. I do my best on the camera. Well, yeah, crap, you know. But I'm looking forward to have a new screen. As you can see, AV2, so composite definitely. On the next version we should be able to find out and to see if the guy can make an HD screen happen on the new device. Of course I will let you know as soon as I got the new version in my hands. So basically the project was to have a triple boot on a PSP. Inside I have a modded card, plus a Raspberry Pi ZeroW, so we can get the Wi-Fi running on this thing, which is of course very helpful. And yeah, the base was, at the beginning I wanted to put a Kali Linux on this on the PSP. Unfortunately for me, the Kali Linux image for now is okay for the Raspberry Pi Zero, the standard version. Unfortunately, the Raspberry Pi ZeroW is not that perfect yet, so I'm gonna wait for this new package to come out and then to try out a new image on the PSP. So for now, what you are looking at, guys, is a Raspbian image. On top of that, I added Kodi. So you probably know Kodi. If you don't, definitely check it out on your favorite search engine. And I installed as well Emulator Station. As you can see, the boot didn't take too long. It's kind of a few seconds, and then you straight away come on this script I wrote myself. So you cannot really see everything, but here is the website. You have the date on the top, several like shortcuts, I would say, and also a warning message underneath that you should use the correct button for the appropriate shortcut. This is it. So as you can see on the triangle, we can start Kodi, so I'm gonna do that right now. As you can see, the Kodi is starting over here, so just press triangle and there we go, it's just starting. Very easy stuff. I also wanted to add that I already connected my PSP on the Wi-Fi I have at home, so makes the thing a lot easier. I will show you guys on how to do that just a little bit later on. So I configured everything so so you can just navigate through Kodi via the gamepad over here. The X button in Kodi is like enter button for the keyboard. This is the how can I say that? Delete, it's not delete button, it's like to erase a character. So I don't know how to say that in English. Backspace maybe? Yeah, I would go for backspace. I'm not sure about that. The triangle is escape, and well, those are not usable in Kodi. Those two triggers, and as well the square is not usable. Start, select, and home button is not working. The volume button is working here, so you can see up there that the volume is changing whilst I'm pressing on the stuff. And start and select is not working as well in Kodi, but it's gonna be useful for other things. I'm gonna show you that later on. So of course you can navigate on Kodi. Press just X to enter the stuff. And well, I'm not gonna play a video or anything, but definitely you can. If you go on the search bar here, for example, you get access to a virtual keyboard, which makes the thing a lot easier, of course, because the aim was not to have any keyboard whatsoever. So you can see that the USB here is absolutely working, but there is nothing connected to it. I'm gonna type a new search. As you can see, I did already one search before. I go for my own name, so you can of course find my channel, which is AssoMania on YouTube. Very easy. So there we go. Oh, I miss a character here, so just go back. And there we go, we can continue. So enter again with X, no problem whatsoever. And there we go. Okay. And let's see if he finds something. Obviously he should, because I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. Hopefully he's gonna find something out. So at any point, at any time, of course you can watch anything on Kodi, which is a media center, and of course allows you to check anything online. And when I say anything, it's definitely the case. You can see whatever you want. And there we go. You have my videos. So those are my videos definitely. And you can see you can just navigate into it and just pick the video you want. And there we go. Works pretty well. If I press the escape button, of course I'm back to the menu, and I can just quit Kodi just by going into the menu and quit and exit. That's it. So as you can see, as you can see, unfortunately not that much. You cannot see that much on the screen because of the writing and the small characters and everything. Remind you guys, we are very close from the camera, like maybe 20 centimeters from the camera. So it's pretty hard for you guys to see anything. But yeah, well, I just wanted to show you that. When you quit and you exit Kodi, you go back straight away on the script, which makes the thing, well, easier. And of course I resetted the script, so it's not a loop, an infinite loop, and you don't take resources for nothing. You quit Kodi and automatically it shut down the script and reloads the script just after that. So it's not sleeping in the background or something. It's just automatically reset once you quit any software, so Emulation Station as well. Talking about that, let's start Emulation Station, as you can see over here. And let's play some games, shall we? Of course, we are on a PSP. Definitely, you want to play some games. So there we go. It's quite bright. Well, you cannot see that much, but on ports, of course, you can launch Kodi. I don't know if you can see it, but here it's written in red. You can launch Kodi from here if you want to. RetroPie here are the setups. Easy and simple. You can also edit the RetroArch file to get your video games run smoothly. But this is kind of a settings I didn't touch yet, but yeah, you can just navigate here. Here the triggers are working, so you just go down quickly in the menu. That can help as well. And then you have, of course, some video games. So I tried just to download a few stuff, like for example Donkey Kong Country on Super NES, and of course you start the game. There we go, and you can play. It's very easy stuff. And yeah, of course, we are running again a Raspberry Pi ZeroW, which makes the game, well, depending on which one, but can be a little bit laggy though. So sometimes you might have few, how can I say, lag or sound problem kind of things. Well, this is absolutely coming from the fact that, well, again, we are running on not a beast computer. There we go. So, well, and there we go. We're playing Donkey Kong on Super NES here on PSP. It's just ridiculous. I love it. I mean, it's just awesome. And there we go. If you press start and select at the same time, you just not do that, but I hopefully quit the game. There we go. I just type start here. But if you type on both buttons, you go back on the basic menu. You can just go back and escape everything and just quit and exit RetroPie to go back on the script again. There we go. Easy and simple. I added another few stuff, like the start button is gonna perform all the updates and upgrades for the Raspbian and the Raspberry Pi Zero, meaning so apt-get update, upgrades, dist update, RPI upgrades, or I don't remember which command I put, auto remove, and then it reboots automatically the your PSP, because of course after some updates you need to have a reboot. So this is why I did it like this. If you press X, so over here you go back to the shell. Unfortunately here you're gonna need a keyboard here, so I wrote it a bit all around. You have to have a keyboard here to continue, or you can use also the arrows button here, so you go back to your last command that you just did before. So I have to go back and find my bash script. So yeah, I changed some password, I tried some stuff. Here we go, I have the bash loading here, so I can just type enter and I'm back on my script. If now I type select, we're gonna open Pixel, which is the, let's say, Windows kind of for Linux. Yeah, so basically we're gonna go on a graphical interface of a Raspbian. And now you're gonna tell me, hey man, come on, you don't have any mouse, you don't have anything connected to your PSP or whatsoever. How the hell you want to move the mouse, and how do you want to type anything into it? Well, guys, I found a solution here. It's not the best solution ever, and it's not really completed yet, but this is a start, okay? I mean, this is a prototype here of software as well. I'm trying stuff. I'm probably not over yet, but come on, it's a trial. So basically what I did is once you start the graphical interface, you have a script in the background running, which allows me to move the mouse via a certain keyboard shortcuts. Which means if I press Control, left Control, Alt Control at the same time, and moving my arrows here, or the arrows of the keyboard, because this is obviously the arrows from the keyboard I matched, well, you can move the mouse. So let's give a try. So I press on my Control button, my Alt button here, and I can move my mouse. Awesome. There we go. If I want to click, well, simple. The square here we didn't use before. Well, this is my click. So one click or double click, and there we go. You can open the terminal. Easy and simple, just awesome stuff. I made this window, like this terminal, pretty small. And on purpose, and you can also not move this window. This is also on purpose. Of course, you have the script in the background. Just press X here and you're out again. But the aim was to save space. Hey, again, we are on a very small screen, so I put my bar here very small, and of course I removed the fact that you can move this window. For example, if I take another example so I can show you what I'm talking about exactly, I'm talking about the blue part here. So of course you cannot read anything. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna put the screen like that, might help a little bit. But this blue part here, I removed it completely from the terminal to save this little space, and I just keep the files, edition, etc, etc. It's a matter of space. There we go. That's it's basic and simple. So back on the terminal. Now how the hell do we write anything in this terminal? Well, this is a good question, and I'm gonna show you straight away. You go back on the menu over here on the top, and you click on it, and you just go and look for the universal access and the virtual keyboard, which is called Florence, which is or Florence, or I don't know how you want to call that in English, I have no idea. But you open this, and then magically a little keyboard here is gonna appear, and you can write anything you want, guys. And this is just awesome. So basically in your terminal here, I'm gonna try to type a command, which is gonna be the clear. Very simple stuff. I mean, it's just to show you guys. I don't know if you're gonna see very much about the screen, but I have also to see the screen to see what I'm gonna type. So I'm gonna show you at the end what I'm talking about. Again, it's a script running at the background, guys, so you have to be quite gentle with it. It's yeah, it's sometimes taking a bit of time. So you have to go very slowly here to make the thing work properly, I would say. Again, it's a script. You have to go slowly for it, but you're not gonna do giant works with it. This is of course definitely X to enter, and you can see that the clear command just went through no problem. I can also close the keyboard over here, like pressing this little arrow here. There we go. And I can also close the terminal by going into files and then go down with my arrow and just close the terminal. And there we go, we have a proper screen again. If you want to use the keyboard again, it's just up here. Whoa, slowly. It's just up here, so you just have to click once and then the keyboard appears again. And actually I made this happen just to be online, guys. Of course you're not gonna type giant comments with this. It's just gonna be not possible. It's just gonna it's gonna piss you off after a while. But this is just made actually to go on your Wi-Fi connection here and just connect to any Wi-Fi you want, including sorry, of course, your cell phone, which makes the thing just perfect. You know, you just have to basically connect this device to your cell phone to have any internet access you want, and then can watch any movies you want from Kodi, play any games, or I mean, you don't need the internet for that, but anyhow, you can do whatever you want. You can even go online on internet if you want via this. Well, you can do basically whatever you want from a PC, just in very tiny version. So yeah, again, this is my third version of the PSPi. I'm waiting definitely to see the fourth version with the new stuff. Can't wait for that. Tell me, guys, what you think about the PSPi project. You have the comments below on the video as well on the website. Don't hesitate to have a look. I explain how to not build this PSPi, because this is I definitely get this tutorial from somebody else. All the software part you just saw right now, this is all coming from me, but the hardware part is coming from another dude. I gave you the website on the description of the video, if not on the website of AssoMania.fr, and you can definitely change the language on the website and to get so you understand the website, and go on the PSPi project article, and you just get everything you need to build your own if you're interested about it. Again, tell me what you think about it. Subscribe to the channel if you like it. It's not gonna be my last video, because I'm gonna show you how the website looks like in the next one. So stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys next time.